What up? This your boy King Down 225 coming at you with another reactionary video. And today, media takeout news. I got this article on here, and I thought it was a good one to react to because a lot of people always got this misconception that every black person from the hood is a street ninja or a street nigga or in the streets. And that is the farthest from the truth. The black community is so diverse, it's levels to this shit. Like, I consider myself a street nigga. Even though I ain't never pushed no weight, I ain't never robbed nobody. Fuck, I ain't never even been to jail. But I'm gonna use my brother for example. Me and him, same mom and daddy, same hoods we grew up in, same struggle, two different lives, right? I've sat in trap houses with trap stars playing Madden. I have middleman all kinds of transactions. Even though I don't touch the shit, I just know somebody. You want something, he know. Like, that's the kind. I was a all around hustler. But I ain't really like fucking with shit that was created victims. I like to tend to fuck with victimless crimes. I don't like robbery because I don't like thieves. I don't like lies and thieves. It's a code that I live by. My hustle of choice, I was a bootlegger. Slanging them CDs, DVDs, pornos, you heard me? And other shit, again. I was a I ain't gonna say was, still is a middleman. But let's get back to the story. This is a prime example of what I be saying about my community is not just one way, and y'all always try to pigeonhole us as, okay, all y'all the same. No, that's farther from the truth. Some people from the hood, they not about that life. They civilians. I don't consider myself a civilian, but I don't consider myself knee deep in the game either. Some shit I'm just not gonna do. I'm not gonna fuck with. I ain't trying to go to jail. Let me break this down for you and show you exactly where this chick went wrong and right, and how it's the difference between people who from the hood and people from the hood who in the streets. Baltimore man brags about stealing woman's money. Wasn't robbery, it was a finesse. And let's be clear, he didn't steal her money. I'm going to read this article and play the video. And exactly what it was. It wasn't no robbery. It was a finesse. He straight finessed her. A Baltimore man is admitting publicly to stealing more than $1,000 from a woman who believes she had met the man of her dreams. Really, boo? Really? But the man is claiming that the alleged theft shouldn't be considered robbery. According to the Baltimore man who calls himself a street dude, it wasn't a robbery, it was a finesse. Here's the story. A woman named Denise met up with an old friend from Baltimore whom she long had a crush on. Mistake, mistake, mistake. Denise traveled from her home state, North Carolina, to meet the man whom she admitted had street ties. But it wasn't just romance Denise was looking for. Denise came upon, see, this is where they talk about money, but it wasn't money. Denise came upon a large packet of drugs and needed help selling it. So she reached out to the man and asked him to broker the drug transaction for her. MTO News has learned. Denise claims that her old friend promised to help her sell the paraphernalia that take her out on a date and show her a good time. On the first night that Denise arrived in Baltimore, things were magical. Of course they were. He was applying the finesse. The two went to a casino, a club, and then to a hotel where a couple made passionate love all night long. NTO News has learned The next day, the two went to the mall to complete the transaction. That's when things went left. Denise claims the man slipped away with the drugs and left her stranded at the mall. Dang. So all that sex for nothing. Denise made a TikTok explaining what happened. Shortly after the video went viral, the man responded telling his side of the story. He told his viewers, I didn't rob that lady. It was just finesse. Let's go to the full video. Before we get to the video, let me break down a couple of mistakes she made. First of all, you intermingle your personal with business. Okay? Like, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but anytime you got away, ain't no reason why it's a reason why these trap stars always be fucking sticked up and rodded up and always got that tool, that heater. It's for a reason. And for protection, and for a nigga want to try to play them, a nigga want to try to diss them, a nigga want to try to rob or steal from them, or finesse them. You can't dangle $1,000 worth of whatever in front of somebody you care about, because you think about your feelings. Well, this dude think about a come up, a lick. I see you as a what they used to call them terms for not a victim, but a mark. I see you as a mark. That's your first mistake. You supposed to hold on to that shit until you find somebody you motherfucking trust. And even at that, that's why I ain't never fuck with no shit like that. Because niggas will play with you. They would end you behind some work. So you go around broadcasting, well, I got this, I didn't need this. And, well, she green, she don't know nothing, she don't know no better. We can get over on her, we can fuck over her. And she a woman too. Let's get to this video.
So, boom. We daggone have a great night. We hit the casinos. We go to the strip club. Like, we out in the city. You know, we had sex throughout the morning or whatever. Shit was, like, real freaky, nasty. Boom. You know, like, damn. Like, where you been all my life type shit. So, he drives me home about 7 o'clock in the morning. And I get my rest. I wake up and hit him like, okay, what's up? He like, babe, what we gonna do today? And I'm like, okay, let me rewind. Let me do like a prequel to what actually happened. So one of my best friends had gave me something. I had some merchandise that was worth $1,000. He knew somebody that wanted it. And so they were gonna meet us to give me the money. So anyway, we go to Security Mall, and the person comes to meet to exchange the money. Why did he leave me in the mall by myself and took my $1,000? I was on a 2% battery. I did not know where I was. I had to take a cab. Thank God I had cash still in my pocketbook outside of the $1,000 that's supposed to be coming to me. So he met the person that gave him the $1,000 because it was his people. And then he walked out the mall and left me sitting there. And so I'm trying to call. He blocked my number in the parking lot, y'all.
For one, this girl was never my girl, my ex, my lover. We ain't have no type of sexual relations, no type of dealings. This shit was a simple business transaction, you feel me? She hit me up one day like, yo, I'm coming to Baltimore, you feel me, to visit my peoples, you feel me? But I'm coming with some merchandise. Do you know somebody that can grab it? I say, yeah, you feel me? Bring it with you. So she come up here, you feel me? We get up, we chill that night, you feel what I'm saying? We go down to the casino because she for damn sure wasn't coming to my house. You feel what I'm saying? So I takes her down to the casino, chill, whatever the case may be, niggas politic, you feel I try to butter her up, whatever, whoop-de-whoop, it was what it was. Boom. The next day, you feel what I'm saying? We get up, you feel what I'm saying? I tell her like, yo, I know, you feel me, nigga trying to grab the shit. Grab the merchandise. So I tell her, yo, we gonna meet up Security Mall. So we go up Security Mall, you feel me? We go to the food court. I tell her, yo, hand me the merchandise, sit right here, I'll be back. I take the merchandise she hand me, walk out the front door and get in my car and leave her ass in the food court. That's it and that's all. I ain't beat this girl up, put a gun to her head, snatch her purse, slap the shit out of her, leave her down South Baltimore, leave her in an alley, take $1,000. A nigga ain't do none of that. Her ass ain't get robbed. She got finessed. You feel what I'm saying? She came motherfucker up here from North Carolina, thought her ass was gonna get involved in some street shit, and got her ass finessed, man. That's it.
See, see, there's another thing I gotta speak on too. Whenever you out there doing illegal shit, the odds of you getting finessed go up. It ain't like you can go to police and tell them what. Oh, boy, robbed me for finesse me out of my illegal shit. And it's just weird how much people will snitch on themselves on the internet. Y'all literally talking about transactions on the internet. Well, he jacked me out my merchandise. Yeah, merchandise. Like, son, no. 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 No, no, no. I mean, this was an interesting story. That's why I chose it. This is a prime example. Everybody in the hood ain't on no street shit. A lot of people like to call them civilians, but a lot of us ain't civilians. We just ain't in the game like that. And trust me, like, have you not seen Paid in Full? Have you seen what Alpo did to Rico? Or Rico? No, that's Rico. Alpo did to Ace. Well, whatever it is, you seen it. They was homeboys. Do you understand me? Making big bread. But when shit got tight, no. Man, look, sometimes some merchandise you work with, it puts a target on your back. Baby, you should have known better. You should have known better. I ain't no motherfucker way. I don't even want to get paid that way. I don't want to deal with that. I don't even want to touch that. I don't want to fuck with that. Give me some money. Fuck that. But it's your boy King Down 225 with another reactionary video. Hit that like, subscribe, and become part of the kingdom. Now y'all need to stop thinking that every black person who from the hood in the streets. Because they got a lot of 9-to-5ers. They got a lot of professional people. They got a lot of middle class. We ain't just all poor, twerking, coochie selling, drug, DRG dealing, trap stars who like the gold teeth and loud music and our pants sagging off our ass. You know, I like a good sag in hip hop. But no, everybody ain't street. If you ain't in the street, stay your ass clear away from there. Or you will get finesse. And any street nigga know it's one or two ways it's gonna go. You gonna take that L, or you gonna be in the streets and handle that shit the right way. But you ain't, cause you not. And you shouldn't. You should leave that alone and take that L and have it be a learning experience. You don't wanna be in that world. It's too goddamn savage.